You know the interesting part of life? In order for us as a collective to actually make changes and move forward in a positive way, we would have to have a lot of uncomfortable conversations, a lot of conversations that affect our lives indirectly or directly. A lot of actions need to be taken, and a lot of things will have to be unlearned. Now, just last week, I even lost the video. Just last week, we watched a mother belittle her 20-year-old daughter because she said she wasn't good enough because she hasn't achieved anything at the age of 20. Now, why I say we need to unlearn a lot of things is the world will love to tell everyone how it is so important to have children and get married early without understanding where a person's mental state of mind lies. We force a lot of youths and young people into being in committed relationships with the idea of having a marriage or making children at the end of the day when they are not mentally ready. For years, women have been shamed when they get to a certain age. Men will tell you, oh, you're too old right now, you should have had children when you were younger. But you never thought, what kind of children are we bringing into this world? Are we able to cater for those children, or we just want bragging rights? Are we able? A man is expected, if he's supposed to upgrade to a higher position, he's expected to already have a wife and a family just to show he's responsible. But is he mentally ready to take care of that family correctly? We don't want to talk about these things. We just will sit on the internet, and few days from now, we're going to hear another terrible story. There's always a tragic story being told every other day. And we embrace this because we do not want to have the difficult conversations of what are we truly doing as a people. I will forever say this. Being a parent is a gift. Being a parent comes with a lot of responsibilities. And if you're not mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially ready to cater for those children, please leave it be. Yes, you might find someone you love and you want to marry. Does not also mean that you have to immediately have children to prove to your in-laws or to prove to society that you're fruitful. If you cannot cater, if you're getting married and having children with the idea and the illusion that those children will eventually grow up and cater for you, then you have failed as a parent from the onset. There is so much pressure being put on children that are not even of a matured age. Just because a child finally clicks 20 does not automatically mean they are matured enough and capable and able to take on responsibilities that you failed on your own. A lot of parents fail in their youths and they get to 40, 50 and they expect you as their child because after all, they brought you into this world. So it's now your time to take over the responsibilities of the family. That is failed parenting. My daughter always makes comments like, oh, don't worry, mommy, when I get old and I'm working and everything, I'll do this, I'll do that. I'm like, cater for yourself first. Leave everyone aside for now. When you're thinking of fixing your life, think about you first. Your job is not to cater for me. It's my job to cater for you. Whether you're 50 years old, that is my job as a parent. Now, there's blessings with having children that even consider you if you raise them right. Now we look at this family right here because, oh my goodness, this family, they are one of the most disappointing families I have seen recently. A young girl comes online to ask certain people for help. She's 20. It is not her responsibility to carry the baggage of the family. You have an able father, you have an able mother. But I have physically seen and heard a lot of mothers tell their children, but your friends are doing that now, go and do it. A lot of parents force their children into the streets, not even hiding it. They expect you to come back home with a car at 20. How? You did not give your children the right education. You did not provide the right financial stability. You did not nurture those children the right way, but yet those children are expected to provide for you. This young girl was looking for financial help for a man, and somehow it led to the wrong situation. What would have happened when that child at 20 came back home with a bunch of money? How would you explain it? Or you will sit down comfortably as a parent and take the money. Because after all, your problems are more important than the safety and the well being of that child. You will sit and collect it. You wouldn't ask questions. I see a lot of people, you see your 22-year-old girl doesn't have a stable job, is not doing anything, doesn't even have a full education, but she's coming to surprise you with a house and a car, and you sit there and say, oh my God, praise God, my daughter did it for me, my son did it for me. You didn't question where that fund is coming from. And like I said, this family disappointed me so much. A lot of people will say, oh, it's being emotional. No, it's just being rational. It's just not being dead inside. Whether a girl was unalive or a man, I would always have the same reaction to it. Now, why I say these ones are disappointing.
The parents are here. They also owing approximately 7 million. That's what the father told me this afternoon. The mother.
Yes.
They said they are owing approximately 7 million naira for the treatment she incurred.
From one hospital or the other.
Please explain to them. Let them
Please,
hear
Nigeria, please, I need you people help. Oh, please, I need you guys help, please. The fifth of hospital that we carry favor to before she died, we are only almost 7 million.
I'm sure you all watched that video. Now, my question is, what is the problem of Nigerians? What is our goddamn problem with your burdens? Your child unalived herself, not even 48 hours. And this is what you guys do. I barely saw you guys cry. Oh, you don't have time for that. You now put your lawyer to tell Nigerians that, wait, oh, this case is going to go to court. But you know, the family is so tempted right now to collect financial gains from the boy who created all this mess. So it is now our responsibility to donate to the family so they don't go as far as seeking for justice for their child. Nigerians, donate, please, because you know what? If you don't donate, if you don't take out your own hard-earned money to cater for this family right now, they will be forced to collect the money from the accuser. You see? All we do is manipulate people. This habit of begging really truly has to stop, because you know the worst part, the day somebody will truly need help, people will just not care anymore. Just how we get so used to seeing bad news and we don't even have the same reactions anymore, we would get used to not caring. You as a family sat down and put the burdens of your financial responsibility on a young girl. You cannot even give her the benefit of the doubt that she unalived herself and she's no longer here. You now use that as an opportunity to come and seek help from Nigerians, because we are so easily manipulated and we just want to act like the good, great people. And majority of people will fall for this. That's why the blessing CEOs of the world is so easy to get away with things like this that should naturally land them in prison. It's easy. Give that child time. Give that child the justice she truly deserves, but no. You're more worried about yourselves. And these are the parents. And if you think these are the only parents, no. There are too many of this kind of parents all over the place. There are too many of them. If you're not ready financially, mentally, physically to have children, please just don't. It's not by force. Nobody will persecute you, no matter how much they try. Give yourself time. And by the way, when people start getting married these days, I think they need to go through a whole training of what you shouldn't do when you do have children, because this behavior is unacceptable. But if we come out to speak about issues like this, we will be deemed emotional. Oh well, Nigerians will learn, and they will learn the hard way. Because with manipulations like these, people will really stop caring.